Hello there.
Hello there.
Welcome to the United States of America.
Are you feeling a bit lost and overwhelmed?
I'm here to help make your American experience a success.
Like every country, the United States has its own set of rules governing communication, relationships, and professional etiquette.
The cultural landscape in the U.S. is very diverse with many perspectives and approaches.
What is shown represents generalizations that apply in many, but not all situations.
In general, Americans communicate meaning and information in a direct way using words. Yes means yes and no means no.
Sometimes this can be interpreted by international visitors as blunt and may cause embarrassment to those who are not accustomed to such direct way of communication.
Americans do not mean to insult with their directness. They just like to get to the point and not waste time. In the U.S., open debate is valued and conducted respectfully.
Open discussion and challenging assumptions can lead to the most inclusive solutions.
Rather than getting heated, Americans will often pause in a discussion by saying, "Let me think about it," so they can gather their thoughts.
The business environment is generally fast-paced with emphasis on getting the job done and moving on to the next task.
Achievements and success within a job are more important than seniority.
Going the extra mile and using creativity to tackle an issue is very important in American business culture.
Americans believe in equality. People are treated equal regardless of age, wealth, sexuality, religion, or gender.
Americans call each other by their first name almost immediately.
This is not a sign of familiarity, but reflects the casual business style of Americans and their emphasis on equality. But when you're meeting someone for the first time, you want to make sure to address them with a title such as Ms., Dr., or Mr., and use their last name.
When meeting someone for the first time, it is customary to shake hands.
If this is uncomfortable for you, a simple head nod and eye contact will suffice.
Maintaining eye contact during conversation is customary
because it demonstrates interest and sincerity.
Americans often ask the question, "How are you?" as part of an initial greeting. The typical answer is usually a pleasantry exchange and a simple answer, such as, "Doing well, how are you?"
Americans smile a lot, so make sure you smile back.
Feel free to exchange business cards or contact information when you meet someone new.
Make sure you say please and thank you, even if it's for something small.
For example, when exiting or entering, it is polite to hold doors open for others.
Or when others open the door for you, make sure to say thank you.
Do not be late.
Don't be late. Americans perceive lateness as a sign of disrespect.
Being on time means being 5 minutes early.
If you know you're running late, call to inform them, preferably 15 minutes before your appointment.
During any presentation, do not interrupt. If you have any questions, write them down and ask them at the end, unless the speaker indicates otherwise. Whenever a speaker is addressing a group, it is considered rude to call, text, or have side conversations. Always turn cell phones off or place on silent mode.
If you want to tweet, live stream on Facebook, or use any type of social media, always ask the presenter.
First impressions matter.
First impressions matter.
During the course of your U.S. experience, you will meet with many prominent individuals.
Therefore, it is important to dress professionally and make a good first impression.
When in doubt about what to wear, refer to your preparation handbook
or ask a legacy staffer.
Usually, business casual is the most appropriate attire.
When in doubt, ask your mentor.
Breathe in, breathe out.
This is a lot of information, but when in doubt, ask. Americans are always helpful.
And most of all, relax and enjoy your stay.